Come on, buddy, let's go to the river. I want to go down there and see what the creek's up and everything. You ready?
I'm ready.
The battery's dead.
No river today.
All right, we're going to go get a new battery. I'm going to go down there and see. I mean, it ain't doing nothing. All right, there it is. Alrighty, folks, you can see here in the battery compartment of this Polaris 900 UTV here, we have just one battery. It's 12 volts. We have a positive and a negative just like any normal battery, but we also have this strap that goes over the battery that helps secure it to the frame itself. Any time you have a battery inside a piece of machinery or a car, you need to have it strapped so it does not move around, does not have the ability to turn over or tip over. That could cause any type of leaks or damage and more problems than what you should have normally. But 1/2-inch wrench will get both of these positive and negative off. We also have here the strap that is keeping the battery secure. As you can see there at the end of my finger there, that's a bolt that actually holds this strap secure. You can see here that I'm pulling on this battery. It will not move. And that's what definitely needs to happen, is you don't need that moving like I had said previous. That right there is a 10mm nut, or bolt I should say. We'll get these undone, get this moved out, get it exchanged, put back in. We'll be back on the road. This battery here has been on here for a couple of years. Pretty good. Looks like it was about time to replace it. A lot of times these little clamps here are kind of embedded on here. You have to redo the whole thing. Overall, it just goes over this post. Yeah, maybe it's got a little bit of juice left in it, but I'm gonna go ahead and replace it totally, because obviously it went down for a reason. We may have left a light on and we didn't realize it. I usually run one down pretty quick. So we got the positive and the negative off. Now what I gotta do is reach down in here with that 10mm wrench and remove the strap that is holding the battery in place. What I had to use here is a ratchet, 2 extensions. It's pretty good deep battery, so try to get this out here pretty easy. Here's the small bolt that actually is holding that in. You want to keep that. You don't want to lose it. It goes over this strap here. Let's see here if we can get this off. It's kind of be a little contrary, I can tell. See here how that battery would bounce around and move if that strap was not holding it in. You definitely do not want that. So have to wrestle it out of here a little bit, but we'll get it out of here and we'll get it in the truck. I'll show you the parts and the pieces of it, and then we'll get it exchanged and put a new one in. All right. Here's the piece I was telling you about. What happens is this is in a little slot here down that frame. So it's kind of a push down and pull, and then comes up. And then here's where you have the nut that holds that battery down in place. And then once you got this out, battery will lift right out of here. There it is. Time to go exchange it for a new one. All right, buddy, we need a group size 26, 525 cold cranking amps. Let's see here.
Oh, I found it right here.
Alrighty, there it is right there. $54. Good Lord, that's a lot of money. Well, we gotta have one, so let's get this in the buggy. We'll get it paid for and we'll get back on to it. Hello folks, want to give you a quick tip here. Anytime you buy a battery, automotive type battery or a UTV battery or anything for some heavy equipment, always remove your battery first unless you have an extra spare one just laying around the house or the shop. This battery cost me $54.88. Here in Texas, they charge you a $3 fee for the state, but they also charge you a core charge. Here they charged me $12, but I brought the old battery and returned it or replaced that core charge, so they gave me a credit of $12. So it was $54.88 plus 3 makes $57.88. But if I hadn't have had that core, it would have cost me an extra 12 bucks. So just be real aware that anytime you're replacing something like that, you can usually get a core charge or a credit back for the replacement of the old. So just something to think about next time. All right, folks, just finished up installing the new battery here in the Polaris. We got it secured with our bracket here. We took our nut and we screwed that down. Again, that's very important anytime you're putting a new battery in. Red's positive, black's negative, and they are secured on. There is sometimes you can buy stuff to put over those terminals. I just don't do that. I just don't think that you need to. There are some little red covers here that will pull up and put over the terminal itself. A lot of wires here. Got some winches and some lights and stuff on it, so it doesn't fit perfect. But overall, quick, easy install. It just took us a vent of actually taking out, running into town, and getting that done. So hope this video helps you understand or helps maybe clarify any confusion when you're replacing these batteries on these UTVs or a truck. We appreciate you watching this video. Please hit that subscribe button if it's something you like. We're always bringing something to you. It's kind of a all-around type channel, fishing, hunting, outdoor activities, whatever, things such as this here, changing this battery. But until next time, take care, stay safe, get a youngster or someone you know out in the wildlife. You never know what type of impact that will make. And we'll see you later. Shoot straight, tight lines.